Hey there, for Successful Life DH channel listeners. Welcome back to the show, where we dive deep into the art of living a fulfilling and impactful life. And today we're tackling a topic that's often overlooked in our hyper-connected world: the power of privacy. In an age where oversharing is the norm, we're constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and the feeling that we need to broadcast every aspect of our lives. But is all that exposure really serving us? Today, we're exploring why keeping certain aspects of our lives private is not just a good idea, but a crucial component of a successful and balanced life. We'll be uncovering 7 key areas where discretion is your superpower. So, buckle up, because we're about to unlock the secrets to a more empowered and peaceful existence. All right, listen up, listeners. There are some things in life that should be kept private, okay? Not everything needs to be shared. These days, people love to share everything on social media, in casual conversations, and even with friends they think are close. But honestly, that can leave you feeling drained, judged, or even betrayed. The truth is, not everything should be shared. Some things should be kept close to your heart. There's strength in holding back, in protecting certain things like precious treasures. Because, let's be real, they are treasures. In a world where everyone has an opinion and everything is up for debate, the art of keeping things to yourself is often underrated. But knowing what to keep private and what to share, that's wisdom, pure and simple. When you spill all your secrets, you risk losing yourself, letting the world's noise drown out your inner voice. Some things, your dreams, your health issues, your vulnerabilities, should be shielded from prying eyes. By keeping these things sacred, you maintain control over your life and protect your peace of mind. Sharing too much, too soon, can leave you feeling exposed, even manipulated. People might mean well, but not everyone can handle your truth with the care it deserves. And sometimes, sharing with the wrong people can come back to haunt you, leaving you wondering why you ever opened your mouth in the first place. So, moving forward, choose wisely. Keep what's valuable to yourself. Protect your inner world. Share your true self only with those who've earned the right to see it. Keep your power, your integrity, and your peace. Not everything needs to be broadcast. Some of the most important things in your life are meant to be nurtured in silence, until the time is right. 1. Don't blab about your future plans when you embark on a new journey. It's natural to feel excited about sharing your future plans with others. But pause for a moment and think about it. It's not about being secretive. It's about keeping your journey sacred. Your goals are yours, and not everyone will understand or support them. Some people might laugh, misunderstand, or even secretly hope you fail. Sharing too early gives them a chance to plant seeds of doubt. They'll ask questions like, "Are you sure that'll work? Or do you really think you can pull that off?" Even if you're confident, those doubts can creep in and slow you down. So, keep your plans private, protect your dreams, and let your actions do the talking. Share your success when you've put in the work, when your foundation is solid, and the results are undeniable. Imagine you're preparing for a marathon. You've spent months training, but you don't want to tell anyone about it until you've crossed the finish line. Why? Because you want to avoid unnecessary comments. Questions like, "Are you sure you can do it?" or "Do you have what it takes?" Those questions, even if asked with good intentions, can still make you doubt your abilities. Instead, you focus on preparing, on building a solid foundation for yourself. And when you've achieved success, when you've completed the marathon, you share it with others. At that point, you don't just have a story to tell, you have a real achievement to be proud of. So, keep your plans private, protect your dreams, and let your actions speak for themselves. That's how you maintain your confidence and stay focused on your goals. And when success comes, you'll find that the wait was well worth it. 2. Keep your finances private. As we've discussed, keeping certain aspects of your life private is crucial for maintaining your peace and protecting your dreams. This isn't just about your future plans. It extends to many other areas, including something as personal and sensitive as your finances. Now, let's shift our focus to another critical area, where discretion is key: your financial situation. Just like your goals and dreams, your financial details are a part of your personal journey that should be kept private. Your financial situation is nobody's business, and for good reason. In the wrong hands, that information can be misused in ways you might not even imagine. People might get jealous, try to take advantage of you, or even judge you unfairly based on how much you earn or spend. Think about it like this: when you share your financial details with others, you're essentially giving them a snapshot of your life. They might see how much you make, how much you save, or how much debt you have. And while it might seem harmless, this information can be used against you. For instance, if someone knows you're doing well financially, they might start asking for loans or favors, assuming you can afford to help them out. On the other hand, if they think you're struggling, they might start offering unsolicited advice or, worse, try to take advantage of your situation. Moreover, sharing your financial situation can lead to unfair judgments. People might assume you're extravagant if you splurge on something they consider unnecessary, or they might think you're stingy if you're frugal. These judgments can be hurtful and affect your relationships, especially if they're based on misunderstandings or biases. So, why take the risk? Keep your finances to yourself. It's not about being secretive or ashamed. It's about protecting your privacy and maintaining healthy boundaries. By keeping your financial details private, you avoid unnecessary stress and potential conflicts. You also prevent others from using your financial situation as a basis for their own decisions or opinions about you. Imagine you're at a dinner party and someone asks how much you paid for your new car. You might feel pressured to share the details, but remember, you don't owe anyone an explanation. A simple "I'm happy with my purchase" or "I'd rather not discuss that" can go a long way in maintaining your privacy without offending anyone. In today's digital age, it's also important to be mindful of how you share financial information online. Avoid posting about your purchases or financial milestones on social media, as this can attract unwanted attention or even identity theft. Keep sensitive documents secure and only share them with trusted individuals or institutions that need the information. By keeping your finances private, You're not only protecting yourself from potential misuse, but also maintaining your dignity and peace of mind. You're ensuring that your financial decisions are based on your own needs and goals, not influenced by others' opinions or expectations. In the end, it's all about respect for yourself and your financial journey. So, be smart, be cautious, and keep your finances private. It's a simple yet powerful way to safeguard your well-being and maintain healthy relationships with those around you. 3. Handle family struggles internally. As we've discussed, maintaining privacy is crucial in various aspects of life, from your future plans to your financial situation. Now, let's explore another vital area where discretion is essential: handling family struggles. Family is often considered the foundation of our lives, providing us with love, support, and a sense of belonging. However, like any other relationship, family dynamics can be complex and sometimes challenging. Every family has its issues. How you address these problems can significantly impact the bonds that hold you together. Airing your dirty laundry in public can weaken those bonds, leading to misunderstandings and strained relationships. Think about it. When you share family struggles with outsiders, you're not just sharing your story, you're also exposing your family members to potential judgment or criticism. This can lead to feelings of embarrassment, resentment, or even betrayal. Instead of strengthening your family ties, you might inadvertently create more tension and conflict. So, what's the best approach? Solve problems within the family or with a professional who can actually help. This doesn't mean you should never seek outside advice or support. Sometimes, a neutral perspective from a therapist or counselor can be incredibly valuable in resolving deep-seated issues. However, it's essential to choose wisely who you involve in your family's private matters. When dealing with family struggles, it's crucial to maintain a sense of unity and respect. This means addressing conflicts in a constructive manner, without resorting to public displays of disagreement or criticism. By keeping your family issues private, you protect the relationships that are most precious to you. Imagine you're facing a disagreement with a family member. Instead of posting about it on social media or discussing it with friends, consider having a calm and respectful conversation with the person involved. If needed, seek mediation from a trusted family member or a professional counselor. This approach not only helps resolve the issue more effectively, but also preserves the dignity and respect within your family. In today's world, where social media often encourages us to share every detail of our lives, it can be tempting to vent about family frustrations online. However, remember that once something is posted, it can't be taken back. It's better to keep those conversations private, where they belong. By handling family struggles internally, you're not just protecting your relationships, you're also setting a positive example for younger family members. You're showing them that conflicts can be resolved with respect and dignity, without needing to involve the world outside. In the end, your family is your safe haven, your support system. Those relationships are precious, and they deserve to be protected. So, be mindful of how you address family issues. Keep them private, seek help when needed, and always prioritize respect and understanding. This way, you'll not only maintain strong family bonds, but also create a healthier, more loving environment for everyone involved. Guard other people's secrets. As we've explored, maintaining privacy and discretion is vital in various aspects of life, from your personal goals to family struggles. Now, let's delve into another crucial area where trust plays a significant role: guarding other people's secrets. In any relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, trust is the foundation upon which everything else is built. When someone confides in you, they're essentially handing you a piece of themselves, trusting that you'll keep their secret safe. Treat that trust like gold. It's a precious commodity that, once lost, is incredibly difficult to regain. Think about it. When someone shares a secret with you, they're not just sharing information. They're sharing their vulnerability. They're trusting that you'll handle this sensitive information with care, that you won't use it against them or share it with others. Breaking that trust, even if it seems harmless, can have severe consequences. It's not just about gossiping or seeking attention. It's about betraying someone's confidence. Trust is hard to earn, easy to lose, and almost impossible to get back once it's gone. When you betray someone's trust by sharing their secret, you're not just damaging your relationship with them, you're also damaging your reputation. People will begin to question whether they can trust you with their own secrets, and that can lead to isolation and strained relationships. Imagine you're at a gathering, and someone mentions a secret they shared with you in confidence. The temptation to join in the conversation, or even just nod in agreement, might be strong. But remember, your silence is golden. A simple "I'm not aware of that," or "I'd rather not discuss it," can go a long way in maintaining trust without offending anyone. In today's digital age, it's even more important to be mindful of how you handle secrets. Avoid sharing confidential information online, even in private messages or emails, as these can be easily forwarded or accessed by others. Keep sensitive conversations offline, where they belong. By guarding other people's secrets, you're not just being a good friend or confidant. You're also setting a standard for how you want others to treat your own secrets. You're showing that you value trust and respect the vulnerability that comes with sharing personal information. In the end, trust is a two-way street. When you keep someone's secret, you're not just doing them a favor, you're also building a stronger, more meaningful relationship. So, be mindful of the secrets shared with you. Treat them with the care and respect they deserve. This way, you'll not only maintain strong relationships, but also earn a reputation as someone who can be trusted with anything. 5. Keep your good deeds quiet. As we've discussed, maintaining privacy and discretion is crucial in various aspects of life, from personal goals to family struggles and guarding secrets. Now, let's explore another important area where humility plays a significant role: keeping your good. In a world where social media often encourages us to share every detail of our lives, it's tempting to broadcast our good deeds for recognition and praise. However, true kindness doesn't need a spotlight. When you perform acts of kindness, whether it's volunteering, donating to charity, or simply helping a friend in need, the real value lies not in the recognition you receive, but in the positive impact you create. Think about it. When you do something kind, you're not just doing it for the person you're helping. You're also doing it because it feels right. You're contributing to a larger sense of community and compassion. By keeping your good deeds quiet, you're focusing on the intrinsic value of your actions rather than seeking external validation. Letting your actions speak for themselves is a powerful way to maintain humility and authenticity. When you don't seek to draw attention to your good deeds, you're showing that your motivations are genuine, not driven by a desire for praise or admiration. This approach also encourages others to follow suit, creating a ripple effect of kindness that spreads without needing to be publicly acknowledged. Imagine you're volunteering at a local food bank. Instead of posting about it on social media, you simply show up, help out, and leave without seeking recognition. Your actions are what truly matter, not the number of likes or comments you might receive. By keeping your good deeds quiet, you're ensuring that your focus remains on making a difference, not on seeking validation. In today's society, where everyone is encouraged to share their achievements and accomplishments, it can be challenging to resist the urge to broadcast your good deeds. However, remember that true kindness is about the impact you have, not the attention you receive. By keeping your actions quiet, you're not diminishing their value. You're actually enhancing it by focusing on the real purpose behind them. By letting your actions speak for themselves, you're also setting a positive example for others. You're showing that kindness doesn't need to be loud or flashy to be meaningful. This approach can inspire others to adopt a similar mindset, creating a community where kindness is valued for its own sake, not just for the recognition it brings. In the end, the real value of your good deeds lies not in how they're perceived by others, but in the positive difference they make. So, keep your kindness quiet and let your actions do the talking. This way, you'll not only maintain your humility, but also contribute to a culture of genuine kindness and compassion. 6. Be selective about sharing health issues. As we've discussed, maintaining privacy and discretion is crucial in various aspects of life, from personal goals to family struggles and guarding secrets. Now, let's explore another important area where selectivity plays a significant role: sharing health issues. In today's world, where social media often encourages us to share every detail of our lives, it's tempting to broadcast our health struggles for support and understanding. However, not everyone needs to know what you're going through. Your health journey is personal, and sharing it with the wrong people can lead to unnecessary stress and unwanted opinions. Think about it. When you share your health issues with others, you're not just sharing information, you're also opening yourself up to potential judgment or criticism. Public opinions on something as personal as your health can do more harm than good. They might offer unsolicited advice, sympathy that feels insincere, or even criticism based on misunderstandings. This can be overwhelming and affect your mental health negatively. So, be selective about who you share with. Share with people who care, people who can help, people in your inner circle. These are individuals who have earned your trust, who understand the sensitivity of your situation, and who can offer genuine support. By keeping your health issues private, You protect yourself from unnecessary stress and maintain control over your personal narrative. Imagine you're dealing with a chronic illness. Instead of posting about it on social media, you might choose to share your journey with close friends and family members who can offer emotional support and practical help. This approach not only preserves your privacy, but also ensures that you receive meaningful support from those who truly care. In today's digital age, it's also important to be mindful of how you share health information online. Avoid posting about your health struggles on social media, as this can attract unwanted attention or even lead to identity theft. Keep sensitive conversations offline, where they belong. By being selective about who you share your health issues with, you're not just protecting your privacy, you're also maintaining your dignity and peace of mind. You're ensuring that your health journey is respected and supported by those who matter most. In the end, your health is your own story, and you should be the one to decide who gets to read it. So, be cautious, be selective, and keep your health issues private. This way, you'll not only maintain your well-being, but also create a supportive environment that truly cares about your health and happiness. 7. Protect your weaknesses and fears. As we've explored, maintaining privacy and discretion is vital in various aspects of life, from personal goals to family struggles and sharing health issues. Now, let's delve into another crucial area where self-protection plays a significant role: safeguarding your weaknesses and fears. In today's society, where vulnerability is often encouraged as a sign of strength, it's easy to get caught up in the idea of sharing everything with others. However, don't just spill your vulnerabilities to anyone. Your weaknesses and fears are personal, and sharing them with the wrong people can give them power over you. Not everyone will use that power for good. Some might exploit it to manipulate or undermine you. Think about it. When you share your vulnerabilities, you're essentially handing someone a piece of yourself. This can be incredibly liberating if shared with the right person, but it can also be dangerous if shared with someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart. By keeping your weaknesses and fears private, you maintain control over your life and protect yourself from potential harm. Imagine you're struggling with anxiety or self-doubt. Instead of sharing these vulnerabilities with acquaintances or online, you might choose to confide in a trusted friend or therapist who can offer guidance and support. This approach not only preserves your privacy, but also ensures that you receive meaningful help from those who truly care. In today's digital age, it's also important to be mindful of how you share personal struggles online. Avoid posting about your vulnerabilities on social media, as this can attract unwanted attention or even lead to cyberbullying. Keep sensitive conversations offline, where they belong. Remember, the world isn't your diary, and not everything needs to be shared. By protecting your weaknesses and fears, you're not just safeguarding your privacy, you're also maintaining your dignity and self-respect. You're ensuring that your personal struggles are respected and supported by those who matter most. This doesn't mean you should never seek help or support. It means being selective about who you trust with your vulnerabilities. Think about the people in your life who have earned your trust. They're the ones who have shown empathy, understanding, and support without judgment. These are the individuals you should confide in when you're struggling. By doing so, you create a safe and supportive environment where you can grow and heal without fear of exploitation. Moreover, sharing your vulnerabilities with the wrong people can lead to feelings of shame or inadequacy. You might start to doubt your own abilities or feel like you're a burden to others. This can be particularly damaging if you're already struggling with self-doubt or low self-esteem. By keeping your weaknesses private, you avoid these negative emotions and maintain a positive self-image. In the end, your vulnerabilities are yours to overcome, not to give away. So, be cautious, be selective, and keep your weaknesses and fears private. This way, you'll not only maintain your well-being, but also create a safe environment where you can grow and heal without fear of judgment or exploitation. By taking control of who knows your vulnerabilities, you're taking control of your life. You're ensuring that your personal struggles are handled with care and respect, and that you receive the support you need from people who truly care about you. This approach not only protects your privacy, but also fosters stronger, more meaningful relationships with those around you. So, be smart. Keep some things to yourself. Guard your peace. Protect your treasures, because sometimes what you don't share is just as important as what you do. Your family is your foundation, your safe space. Sharing what goes on inside weakens that safety. It lets outsiders in, people who might not care about your well-being and might only use that info to judge or hurt you. Keep family matters private. Not everyone deserves access to your heart or your struggles. We live in a world where oversharing is the norm, and it's easy to get caught in traps. So choose what you share carefully. Remember, protecting a secret shows you're reliable and that you keep your promises. And your health journey is your own. It's your own story, so take control of it. So, there you have it. 7 powerful reasons to embrace the art of privacy in your life. It's not about being secretive or distrustful. It's about being intentional and protective of what truly matters. It's about safeguarding your dreams, your peace, and your relationships in a world that often demands constant exposure. I hope this episode has given you some food for thought. Take a moment to reflect on the areas where you might be oversharing, and consider how you can reclaim your privacy and empower your life. And remember, success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you become along the way. Thanks for tuning into For Successful Life DH channel. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could benefit from this message. Until next time, stay mindful, stay private when it matters, and keep striving for a life of purpose and fulfillment.